Welcome back to the channel. We're going to take a look at Rockahock Campground. I'm not even sure if I said that right. I'm not sure how they come up with the names. If you know why they named it this, please let me know. But at any rate, we're going to take a look at this campground, tell you exactly what you can expect should you decide to come there. And the biggest, and I mean the biggest reason to come here is not just because it's a huge campground, it's right next to a marina. And not a lot of campgrounds offer boating as one of the things that they do. And this is one of them. So if you have a boat, bring it. Or if you have a kayak or some type of other water sport that you want to get into, this is the campground that's going to be for you. And this is the thing that makes it stand out rather than more than any campground in the area. And also just in general, you don't find a lot of campgrounds that have marinas. So that's a big plus. If you don't have your own, you don't have to worry about it because there's a variety of different crafts you can rent. You can rent a canoe, a kayak, a stand-up paddle board, a tandem kayak, you name it, you can rent it here. So that's one thing I did like about being here. If you had a large group, like a family reunion that wanted to get together, they have this Clubhouse that's available to you. And if you have a large enough private event, then this is going to be the place for you. This is the library. It's a give and take. So love that part of it. And if you want to relax, there's not a lot of relaxing areas, in my opinion, at this campground where you can just kind of hang out and have fun. But this is one of them right in front of the Clubhouse. Now, one of the unique things about being here is that they offer these trailers for rent. So if you have folks within your group who, for whatever reason, don't like to camp, and you're going on a camping vacation, and they can come and rent almost like a full-on house. And there's a variety of different levels and a lot of different types of houses and a variety of different price scales. So that's another big benefit of being at this campsite. This is me driving around to give you an idea of the different types of campsites, what they look like. As you can see, they're not very large. One of the downsides I have is that they don't give you a lot of space. These are yurts, what you just saw right there. Different ways that you can camp. And that's one of the things that sets this campsite apart. It gives you a lot of variety ways that you can camp. If you're watching this far, you're likely going to like the content of my channel. The best thing you can do to help it is to like and subscribe. Another thing that I'm not particularly fond about at the campsite is it's kind of gravelly. You know, I like it to be a little bit more lush, maybe a little bit more green, but there tends to be quite a bit of gravel. Also, there's hardly any trees, so there's not going to be a lot of shade. And as you can see, it's quite full, so there's going to be a lot of people. All those said, this campsite, one of the big benefits is that it's close to a lot of things like Williamsburg and Busch Gardens and other theme parks, Water Country USA, just to name a few. But there's lots of things that you can go and see and do while staying at this campsite. And it also has the marina. Let's take a walk around the individual campsite, show you what it has to offer. That right there is the fire ring. And then this right here is your electrical hookup as well as your water spigot. It does come also with a picnic table. There's a few of these on the campsite, and this is the bathroom. And we're going to take a look inside, show you exactly what you can expect. It's not a lot of space. I wish they had a little bit more entry room area for you to put stuff down, but this is what it looks like. And the great news is it has warm water, and it wasn't an issue for the water as far as getting cold while I was there. It was functional. It was fairly clean. I have no complaints. I've seen better, but I've also seen a lot worse. This is what your general bathroom is going to look like. It has all the bells and whistles that qualify as a bathroom. Not the Ritz. It has urinals, and it has a sink and a toilet stall, and you get the basics. You don't get some campsites are really starting to go very plush in their bathrooms, but this one is not one of them. I thought this was a really nice touch that you got a swimming pool. It also had, in my opinion, pretty good recreation area. If you had kids, young kids, I think they're going to be happy with this. Look at all that stuff for them to play with. And with all the other campers that are here, they're going to meet a lot of friends. I really thought, right now it's pretty empty because it's in the morning, but I really felt that this was one of the big wins when it came to the campsite. Overall, I wish they had more shade, recreation area. The biggest thing about this campsite going forward is that it has a marina. If you're not into the marina, don't worry, because there are tons of other things to do in the area. So the location is going to be huge. You got the marina, you got the location, and a huge variety of ways for you to camp at a lot of different price points. So, ordinarily there were some things I didn't like, but overall, I think you're going to be happy camping here.